针对美方错误行径，中方决定从即日起，对在涉港问题上表现恶劣的美国联邦参议员卢比欧、克鲁兹、霍利、科顿、图米、联邦众议员史密斯以及美国国家民主基金会总裁格什曼、美国国际事务民主协会总裁米德伟、美国国际共和研究所总裁特温宁、人权观察执行主席罗斯、自由之家总裁阿布拉莫维茨实施制裁。
So I won't get ahead of the president on any actions, but we are certainly aware of the announced sanctions. And instead of taking meaningful actions, such as immediately repealing the national security law and stopping the systematic repression of Uyghurs, the Chinese Communist Party opted to respond with this symbolic and ineffectual action. And a growing number of nations around the globe are demanding real action from Beijing. The ball is in the Chinese Communist Party's court. This president has stood strongly against China, and he'll continue to do so.
Our reaction at IRI is that this is a diversion from the extraordinary crackdown that the Chinese Communist Party is conducting in Hong Kong. They are trying to divert their citizens and the world with charges of foreign collusion against Hong Kong activists with this sanctioning activity. We don't even know what this means. Frankly, I think a lot of Chinese and certainly a lot of Hong Kong citizens will see this as a sign of weakness, not strength. Even the most peaceful and reasonable and mainstream critics of the Chinese Communist Party are being hauled off on fake charges. There is no indication whatsoever that the Chinese Communist Party is willing to abide by any of its agreements. And, you know, Hong Kong was an international agreement with the British government and the global community. And so I do think a lot of countries now are looking at the Chinese crackdown in Hong Kong. They're not seeing it as a domestic issue. They're seeing it very much as a sign that the Chinese Communist Party cannot be trusted to uphold agreements, and that what the Chinese Communist Party does to its own citizens, it could inflict on the rest of the world. I mean, the extraterritoriality provisions of the national security law that the CCP imposed on the Hong Kong government would punish anyone in the world from saying anything about freedom in Hong Kong. So the Chinese Communist Party is making a global claim to control speech, which is remarkable and will not work.